Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit bcsnnation.com for details. Discounts may apply.
Toledo's sister city, Ferrara, playing a team very familiar with Toledo in the Firenze. Guelfi strikes first as Andrea Feminini finds Frankie Stola, who makes the over-the-shoulder catch. Aquile forced a punt, and Stola is a dangerous man, as the whole league will find out. He takes this one back to the house to double the Guele lead in a hurry. Ferrara would cut into the lead, though, as Aaron Allen to Juan Williams, and that connection works to perfection. Guelfi extends their lead as Feminani throws it up to Giacomo Mibelli, who hauls in this one before the end of the half. There's that man against Stola on the receiving end of this one. Aquile do score 22 in the fourth quarter, but the lead was insurmountable by that time as the Guelfi win 47-30, improving to 4-0. Mason Lowry and Nick Ide have more.
Well, I can't help but feel like we learned a lot about these two teams today. You start with Firenze Guelfi. They came in having been so consistent offensively so far this season, 3 games with 40 points or more. Boy, that offense is as good as advertised as it usually is.
Yeah, make that 4 games with 40 points. In the third quarter, they were at 40 points. So very impressive again offensively. We're seeing so many different angles which they can run the ball, pass the ball. Just so dangerous.
You know, I really marvel at how Andrea Fimiani, despite now being in his late 20s, seems to get a bit better, more comfortable as a quarterback with each passing year. And this year, more than most, feel like he's got all the weapons around him. They add in Easton Salem, who was a great quarterback for the Lignano Frogs last year. And remember the name Frankie Stola. A lot of players would aspire to have a season with 2 touchdown catches and a punt return score. He did that in just the second quarter today.
He did against, in my opinion, what is a pretty good defense and a good defensive secondary with Ferrara, but you're right. He's got more weapons now. Of course, we know about Kazadi, and we see Salem being able to play receiver, play some running back, play some quarterback, and then you got Stola, who makes a lot of plays as well.
Aquile, we knew from when we saw them in week 1 that their defense is a pretty darn solid unit. They held Varese Scorpions to just 15 points in week 1. Defense faced a totally different challenge in the form of the Guelfi offense this evening. But we learned that there is more to the Aquile offense than just Juan Williams. They've got a lot more tools in the toolbox now, and I can't help but feel like that fourth quarter in this game could end up being a turning point for them.
I think we saw a lot of improvement. Offensive line looked better, able to run the ball a little bit differently, and then we saw multi-variations to their passing game where, like you said, in the first game it was just Juan Williams. So they're getting better. How much better can they get from here on out? We'll see. There
you have it. Another nice win for Firenze Guelfi. They get to 4-0 on the young IFL season.